Hey everyone, so the new All Out War event is here. We have what we thought was like a part or like a rerun of a previous event. It's just actually like a part two. So this time we're actually fighting one of the fingers from Juice's I don't know, army or team, whatever you want to call it. We have Ricardo as a bonus. Well, we can check. I think we can check bonus here. No, I don't think we can. You can check bonus in the game around here somewhere. Was it teams? Is this bonus? Yeah, this is bonus. You can check bonus here. It says you have no bonuses active, and then it tells you the names of the bonus characters. That being Ricardo for some reason. Then the new Betty, and then her memory. And then once the memory is awakened, you get I don't know how much percentage more bonus, but you get more percentage bonus per awakening. Then we get 5 tickets a day, so in order to get your 5 tickets, you have to go to your missions, and it should be here in the daily. This is for the clear missions. I did like a bunch of tests just now, trying to find the right team for me. It's not that hard finding the right team. It's just the fact that I don't have a lot of good red units, so for my box personally, it's pretty hard. So we have the 1 clear, you get the coins from the event. 2 clears, you get the ticket, and then 3 clears, you get 5 skip tickets. Okay, rewards, I guess. I think that's it. And then of course you get the dailies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then every 5 you should be getting an SP hammer, but it looks like they changed it this time around. So 2 clears gets you 1, 5 clears get you 2, and then there's 5 of each, of course. Interesting, they changed these rewards. I haven't taken a look at them yet. Looks like you get more, I guess. I'm not too sure. I'll have to probably do the math. You get 341 clears. Smaller gems. Then you get the memory. They keep giving this memory away. Like, it's so annoying. But I guess it's good for newer players. I guess 45 is the max. Weird. Okay, well, you can get those stuff. And then you also obviously have the coin shop. It's going to be 10 days. I think we have a week for the event, and then you get 3 days to switch out your stuff, just in case you missed it. You get 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 1 free multi, which I'm going to be spending on a kitten. No, I'm just kidding. Then we have a bunch of hourglasses. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we have memories, 50 of each. SP, you know, the same old, same old. It's been a while since we had an all-out war event, so I'm just kind of refreshing my memory on the stuff. So I've been running various teams. I beat it with this team once, so I'm gonna see if we can recreate that. I still have the 5 tickets because I was training on this. This is how I got the clear. So you can actually clear as many times and this, and it'll still count towards your missions. So if you want to get all your missions done today, you literally can. If you can farm it fast enough, you can. This costs 0 stamina. This is like a testing ground. It's basically how you used to switch out your friends, because they didn't have a refresh button back in the day. So you would come here and then clear it with the friends list that you have, and then that would refresh your friends list. That's how people did it. But fortunately, we have a refresh button. So yeah, let's see if I can clear it actually on camera. This might take a couple tries. As we go through it, I can talk a little bit about my strategy. I did multiple strategies. I did a tanking strategy where, I had full HP leads instead of RAM leads. I actually had 2 RAM leads because I read the synopsis for the battle, and so we instantly died there. So yeah, sometimes she can just one-shot units, and sometimes she'll do like no damage like whatsoever. So it's super RNG. This might take a little while, but as you can see, I came to the conclusion that Reinhard can actually tank that entire first hit for you. So since he has the stance memory, if you're using that one, so that's what I use. If you have Julia's, he could probably work too if you want to use this strategy for whatever reason. This is a terrible strategy, by the way. As you can see, it's going to be a lot of RNG. Her just one-shotting units for no reason. I looked at her entire kit. Nothing specifically states that like she has a percentage chance of one-shotting, but I am using Google Translate, so take that with a grain of salt. But yeah, I didn't see anything, so this is like completely like RNG. I don't know what's going on with it. But yeah, I tried tanking because the synopsis said you might want a balanced team of tanking and long-term survivability, and I was like, okay, I guess I'll try and build that. But you can really only build that with like the red units, and like the whole event is based around red units. And if you don't have any of the 3 new red units that came out in the past couple months, then you're kind of screwed. I'd say if you have at least one, Betty, Leah, or the newer Betty, if you have at least one of them, you're probably going to clear this event pretty easily. Defense is probably like the main buff you want on your team here. Defense goes a long way. I just keep dying over and over to the same exact thing. It's so annoying. Also, I was using the idle memory for Swimsuit Ram because, as you can see, she's not getting the speed buff. But if I go in and switch her out, and then we go back, she gets it. So I'm not sure if it's like a visual bug or not, but I've been, yeah, so I just took precautions and I was using idle memory for a little bit, but like then I switched back and it was like kind of weird. So just to let you guys know that's a thing. It's kind of buggy like that. And yeah, so I was able to just tank this first hit because mainly this first hit was what was killing me, because what it's doing now, as you can see how one-shots my 2 team members, the first hit wasn't doing that initially. So having that Reinhardt be able to tank that first hit is really nice. And that way I just put all attack leads, Ram being an all attack leader for everyone, or Ram as well as Ryan. And yeah, so everything stacks, by the way, so you get a total of 90% of attack for everyone here. Then front row gets attack here, then back row gets, I believe, debuff chance and debuff resistance. I don't know the order. But yeah, I don't really need attack on Rem, seeing how her attack scales off of speed. I'm sure it'll help, but like I don't really need it. On the one I was able to clear, actually, my entire like she was literally at 0 HP, and then she just killed my entire team except for Mimi, and then Mimi was able to clutch up and literally kill her and then kill the 2 side mobs. The side mobs had like 30% health left. Yeah, the RNG wasn't this bad last time. I don't know what's going on. I wanted to be able to clear this for you guys, but it looks like the RNG is way too bad. Like I never had this happen to me. Although I think I only tried this team like 2 or 3 times, like before I actually got it. Like it might have been the first try, honestly. But yeah, then we have Free Felt in here to just support. She gives the defense buff, which is nice because defense is what you want in your characters. Also, it hits hard because of the Ram passive, where she just basically benefits all purples. So I tried building like a purple team since I didn't have any other red team. And it worked out pretty good. Like it's just that there's not a lot of purple options, and I don't have a lot of the great purples. Like Subaru's a great purple, don't have them. Echidna's a great purple, I don't have her. And first of all, purple is just like the one with the least amount of colors in the game. Like prior to Subaru's release was basically when we started getting a lot of purples in the game. There was literally like no good purples. Like Elsa was pretty okay, but she wasn't amazing. And now she's like pretty good. Like especially if you have Ram on the team, she benefits a lot from Ram. But yeah, it's nothing too crazy. So having a lot of purples just be introduced in the game is really good. And I hope they do more mono teams in the future. Like I think this is a pretty cool idea. Although if you don't, if you're just missing even one type and they make an entire event around that one type, then you're stuck like this with me trying to make your purple team work in a red event. So it is what it is. And yeah, overall, it's not that hard of an event, especially for red units. I'm sure a lot of you have red. It was basically a 50-50 whether you got like a red unit out of the free ticket. If you did do the free ticket, which I hope you guys did. Oh, dude, I just can't survive the first hit. I don't know what's going on. Literally, not a single attempt I've survived this first hit. It's really annoying. I'll probably do a separate video like I always do of my team clearing the, what was it, 100k this time around? I think it's 100k. They buffed this event, which kind of sucks. I wish it's like right when I finally started getting like a good account, they completely like revamped everything in the game, just made it 10 times harder for me. So poggers. And yeah, so good luck with the event. I'd probably recommend putting literally any of the new red units as your teammate. preferably Betty. I don't think Ricardo. Ricardo is a free unit, or not a free, basically a free bonus because he's been in the game so long. Even though I just got him like 2 days ago or yesterday, because of a kid in those summons, which is perfect timing. But I didn't even use him because he's so useless here if you don't have him built. Like theoretically, he's such an old unit. You should probably have him gold by now. Is probably why they made him a bonus. And I'm not totally against old units being bonuses. I think it's a pretty cool concept. It's just you know, giving them some use. It's just that it's not really gonna work out for literally anyone else besides like a day one player, because we don't get a lot of gems to really summon and like save up. I feel like people that have like joined the game since like when it started popping off, they don't have like gems like that to done a big multi-session by now. Probably during anniversaries when a lot of people are gonna get better units, and whenever they update this general pool. But I feel like a lot of people haven't really summoned all too much and don't really have gold units like that yet. And plus, I feel like I'm the only person that ever min-maxes like their stamina to be able to farm every single unit from here. Currently, I'm only missing this Roz. Everything else is gold because I've farmed so much. So I'm finally being able to free up my stamina, which is really nice. But yeah, so that's gonna do it for the video. Sorry I couldn't clear on video. It's just so RNG. I'll get a clear up video for you guys soon. But yeah, don't expect this team to really pop off or anything. Probably just stack all the random units you have and you'll be fine. And especially if you have Bride Amelia, she's banger everywhere she goes. And yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next video, and later.